Hello, we are back with another episode, and this time we're at.
Fly fishing paradise just outside Parys in the Free State. If you're coming from Joburg side, then just before Parys, you take a right. Just Google the address. It's actually pretty cool.
And this is a really special spot right on the banks of the Vaal River.
There's so much to do. There is so much to do, guys. We'll tell you all about it in the episode.
Just follow us right now.
Right to the end, and please push that subscribe button. Cheers, guys.
All right, I'm sitting with Puna and Yvonne, the owner of Fly Fishing Paradise and Spa. We're right on the banks of the Vaal River, and you've got a beautiful spot here. It really is fantastic. Puna, a little bit of history about your place.
So we're actually Namibians. We bought this land about 9 years ago. We didn't really develop it then. But just before COVID, we started building 2 units here. And we did quite well. We decided to build more. So now we've got 10 units on this piece of land. 1 8-sleeper, 3 4-sleepers, and the rest are all 2-sleepers.
Fantastic.
Yeah, we mostly cater for couples, and that's why we have more 2-sleepers than families.
Yeah. And what do you offer, basically, in terms of having a holiday here?
So normally we get fly fishermen, real serious fly fishermen. That's why we cater for. But lately it changed. I think like 80% is just families or people just want to have a romantic weekend to
That's
break.
fantastic.
Yeah.
You've got a lovely jacuzzi here, wood-fired jacuzzi, right on the deck of one of your units.
All the units have their own private hot tub, wood-fired hot tub. And then you sit here in the hot tub, you enjoy it. In the afternoon, you can go for a walk in our game camp where we have blue wildebeest, impalas, giraffes, a lot of other animals there.
And you can actually have a walk.
Yeah, they've got
Great.
a trail there. Yeah.
And of course, it's very private, so after dark, I see swimsuits are optional.
Yeah, of course. That's our selling point.
Price ranges obviously differ and change as the seasons come and go, but more or less, what are your price ranges?
So normally our prices here for unit is about 1,200 per night for 2 people. But in the winter, in the weekdays, we have a 50% discount. So you pay like 600 bucks a night. And then in winter and weekends, we have a 20% discount also. But in the peak season, like from November to December, it's full prices. The 4-sleepers are 1,350. The 8-sleeper is 2,250.
Okay, and we just want to emphasize that those are the prices at this time, but they can change obviously.
Yeah, at this time
Yeah,
the prices
yeah.
are cheap because we in the weekdays we
Sure.
have a 50% discount. So
Sure.
we discount still this winter for us till
And
the
when-
end
yeah.
of October.
And when are your busiest times of the year?
Normally,
December, January.
school holidays.
School holidays.
Long weekends.
Okay. Well, you're going to show us a little bit about one of the units now, what they offer. So let's go and have a look.
Okay.
Thanks very much.
That's it.
Okay, Puna and Yvonne are now going to show us inside one of the cabins, and I can already see it's something special. Puna and Yvonne, what have you got? Look at this. That's amazing.
Yeah, this wood comes from the Congo. We built this in our factory in Namibia and we shipped it here and installed it. So you'll see every unit has got a different kind of kitchen. So they're not all the same. It's not generic. You sleep in one and you saw all of them. So we want to have a new experience every weekend when you come and book with us.
It's beautiful because, a lot of places like this have the standard thing. You just expect the standard. This is lovely. This is
No,
absolutely
you've got
beautiful.
a jukebox there. You've got open view TV.
Wi-Fi.
You've got Wi-Fi in the unit. You've got a coal stove for
Look
the
at
winter.
that.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
I mean, that's
people,
not something you see that often, is a coal stove.
Yeah, people love them.
So very cozy in winter, and of course,
Yeah,
in
and
summer.
you sit here on the couch and you look out on the riverbanks on your jacuzzi,
Fantastic.
and then a nice queen size bed here,
Right.
and a little
And then you go into the
bathroom
bathroom
there.
over there.
Yeah.
Let's see. There we go. The lights are on.
Yeah, the lights.
There we go. And a lovely shower. And perfect. Great stuff. Well, and very spacious. Very, very spacious.
So what we
Fantastic.
try to do is we try to bring a little bit of our heritage from Namibia here. So
Right.
from the north of Namibia, the Caprivi side where I grew up, we want to have that African bush feeling in Africa. Yeah.
Excellent, excellent. Well, Wonderful place to come and spend a holiday.
And
Fantastic.
what I can also say, it's load shedding free. We've got solar power. Only the geysers are still on Eskom power. The rest are all on solar.
And these days, that's a big plus.
Yeah, it is.
Thanks, Yvonne. Thanks, Puna.
Wow, guys, this is the 8-sleeper that Puna was talking about. You got everything. Cutlery, crockery, pans, pots, nice gas stove, beautiful table, and of course, a comfy lounge, fireplace for the winter, or just a normal cold night. Lovely TV you can watch there. And if you follow me through, there's a microwave and a fridge as well. I think we should sleep here one night, or a week, or a month. Okay, let's check out the rooms. Oh man, awesome, awesome. 2 beds, fan, headlamp. Again, 2 single beds and a bed lamp. Let's go check where the master bedroom is. Nice. Nice for that romantic couple. Here's another bathroom, toilet and shower. And there's two main rooms. There's one, and here's the other one. Wow, guys. And of course, there's a pool outside there. And as he said, each unit has its own jacuzzi. Great. Guys, and of course, there's this beautiful, beautiful braai. Each unit obviously has one. But there's a nice little bench to sit and watch the river if you want to come sit here. Pune, another thing is you do canoeing, right?
Yeah, so we've got canoes for the guests. We even have a little boat here also, so we can go over to the island. So what normal people do is they use the canoes here, but when there's a rapid here, so when they pass that rapid, sometimes they struggle to get back.
Oh yes,
But because we have the resort next door,
they can
they
get off
normally
there.
just get off there, leave the canoes there, and then
them a
we give
lift
them a
back.
lift back. Yeah, make it easier for them.
And the other resort obviously has quite a bit, but we're going to feature that next weekend. Most probably we're going to do Klein Paradise. And also a beautiful resort, guys. But we're focusing on this one today. So you can make up your mind if you want to go there or come here. They're only like about 500 meters apart. Beautiful, beautiful place. You also talked about tubing.
Yes. So what we have our friends resort upstream. We take you there with our bakkie and tubes, and then we put you in there in the river with the tubes, and you come down the river and you end up at Klein Paradise. Gives you a nice. When the river is fast, it's about half an hour. When it's slow like now, it's like 40 minutes.
Oh, beautiful. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at this view from your unit. Where does the fly fishing take part?
So the fly fishing is normally there on the rocks, and then here where the island ends, where it splits, they do a lot of fly fishing. And on the other side of the island, which belongs to this resort, there's a lot of shallow water and nice streams for smallmouth yellowfish.
Smallmouth yellowfish. But a person tends to think this is the whole river, but this is actually just a huge island in the middle.
That's a huge island, but this is just a side stream of the river.
Yes, this isn't the Vaal.
No.
What's this river called?
No, this is the Vaal.
Is it the Vaal?
This is the Vaal. This is just the island in the Vaal.
Okay.
But the river is
beautiful.
about 700 meters wide here.
Yo,
It's wide.
it's the place to come if you're gonna canoe. Oh, great stuff. Also, guys, they've got a beauty salon that you can pamper your loved one with, and we're gonna go check it out quickly. Let's go check it. Yvonne, dis hier is beauty spa. Die plek hier is so oulik. Vertel ons 'n bietjie wanneer jy begin het en wat alles julle doen.
Ons het van die begin af 'n spa gehad, maar ons het hom onder teen die rivier gehad en met die vloede kom die water elke keer daarin. So ons het hom toe nou opgeskuif en ons het hierdie jaar vir ons 'n grasdakkie gebou en hom hier ingesit. So ja, terwyl die mans visvang, kan die dames lekker kom lê vir 'n massage, facial, voete, hande, enigiets. Ons doen alles. Ons doen letterlik alles.
Wow. Hey guys, so if you want to spoil your loved ones, check it this. And also, we don't actually have a pub in this episode because we will bring it out next week or the week after that. But we are going to show you the pub the two resorts share because it's got a restaurant as well. So don't worry, you just think of this next to the river with your ice cold beer as the pub. And then here's the staff, guys. Check at this. Yvonne Visiri.
Hierdie is Martha en Isak. Hulle is van die begin af saam met ons. Ek dink dit is al 7 jaar wat hulle saam met ons is.
7 years.
So hulle ken die plek in en uit. Hulle is my regter en linkerhand.
So who does wie doen die massages?
Ek en dan my skoondogter.
Okay, great. En die facials alles.
Alles. Martha check gaste in, sy werk met hulle, sy help hulle met hout. Isak help met die hot tubs skoonmaak en regkry vir die gaste. So ja, hulle twee ken alles van hierdie oord, inside out.
Ag, great. Lekker om julle te ontmoet. Isak, magte.
Hallo.
Mooi bly. Dankie julle.
Baie dankie.
So Puna, we're right here and right next to the river. And what happens here?
So what happened here with these two floods we have this past 4 years? The first one, of course, damaged all the roots of these trees. And it ate away the bank here. If you can see where all this filling is.
Right.
So we had to build in these retainer walls here, fold it up, and those are all built with gabions. And we're busy fixing the banks now like this.
So you actually made something out of a disaster.
We had to.
Because this is beautiful, your
Yeah,
own little bride.
People love this. I mean, it's nice for fishing also.
Oh man, and obviously fly fishing paradise. So this would be the place to come fly fish. I would love to because we actually did in Berkeley East.
Yes.
You were quite a champ there.
Yep.
Well, if you guys want to laugh, watch the Berkeley East episode.
So what the water actually reached what level?
It was right over these decks,
Wow.
right over into the units. Went into the
Wow.
units.
Can you believe it? Yeah?
Yeah. You can see all the roots.
And then if you look right ahead of you over there, you can see you've got a lovely view of the Vaal.
Yeah.
And the
Fantastic.
the rapids.
Yeah.
So that must be so nice going down there with a canoe.
It's very nice. The tubes are even nicer.
Yes, I can think.
Yeah, because they go in groups like 8 people, and so it's talk. It's like a blues cruise.
How deep is the river here?
It's not
No.
very deep here. There, close to the island is deep, but here you can normally walk about chest height.
Okay, and obviously we did an episode in the Niceville recently, and we saw only one sluice is open at the dam at the moment,
Yeah.
and the dam's on 106%.
Yeah.
So they better start opening
They
before the
better
rain
start
comes.
opening before the rain comes.
So I hope someone of that in charge there listens to this. Open the sluices a little bit. Okay, thanks. Let's go check out a little bit more.
Thanks, Puna.
If we quickly show you the
And of course, you have some ostriches to keep you company here. It's wonderful. And these are the cabins as well, and the staff on standby. But what a lovely escape to paradise. And we've got some little feathered friends to keep you company as well. Aren't they sweet? Look at that. There are also 2 little dams. They are stocked with fish, and this makes it so much easier for the kids. If they want to go fishing, they can go and fish at these dams, and it makes it nice and easy for them to catch that big one. We're standing at what looks like a vineyard.
Yeah, so we've got a vineyard here. We've got a little bit more than 100 Sauvignon Blanc and more
Wonderful.
than 100 vines of Cabernet Sauvignon. And then you'll see, we harvest them in the end of the season. We make a little bit of wine next door. We're still in the process of teaching ourselves. We've got all the machines that side. But
Fantastic.
you'll also see that the hot tubs here are wine barrels.
Okay.
Yeah, both these. So we have
Right.
a little bit of a cape feeling here with these 2 dams behind you, which is stocked with fish, but mostly for kids. It's a
Yes.
bit easier to fish here than in the river.
Sure. So eventually you'll be able to sit in a wine barrel and have a glass of wine.
Exactly. You can already sit there and have a glass of wine.
So you've got a fantastic bright area here. And then you've also got open view in all the units, but here you've got DSTV. So there's no chance of you missing the big game, no matter what it is. You've got DSTV right here in this little bright area. And then, of course, you've got a pool table for entertainment. And to go with the pool table, what? You've got a pool to cool off in case you got a little bit hot under the collar after the rugby.
This is why you come here, for this tranquil peace and quiet, to get away from the city. And believe me, it relaxes you. The sound of the river, I don't know, to me it beats the sound of the ocean. But, guys, no bachelor parties allowed. You know how the guys carry on. No big groups, no music allowed. And those are pretty, I think it's really, really good rules. Because you don't come here to listen to someone else's music. You come here to relax. So please respect their rules.
Guys, you're in the bush, enjoy it. As the sign says, you're in the bush, there will be spiders and bugs, and if you don't like them, well, you should have booked into a hotel in town. Come on.
So, Slicker,
Yes.
do you know we're going to the bar next time, next episode.
Yeah, I know, I can't wait.
But now, Willifeer is Puna's surname, Puna
Right.
Yvonne's surname.
Okay.
And then all the other chalets down here has one of their children's names.
That's clever.
That's very interesting.
Very clever.
So with this
Okay.
very, very, very sad heart, we say goodbye.
But we'll be back next week to show you the other section, the other side of this fantastic piece of paradise.
There we go. Cheers, guys.
Cheers. So here we are at the Fly Fishing Paradise and Spa, just off the R59 near Parys, just before you get to Parys. And the guy to contact is Puna on 076 988 1969, and he'll tell you all about it.
If you maybe have a minute to spare and you're looking for a bar not too
Cheers,
far,
brother.
come
Cheers,
join
cheers.
us on Pubs of South Africa.